Dear participants of the APPE annual conference, welcome to listen to my flash presentation. My name is Aive Pevkur. I live and work in Estonia, in Tallinn, and Tallinn University of Technology is my home university. Today I present to you some ideas about research integrity and ethical attitudes, some empirical evidence from Estonia. Research ethics is widely recognized. Many of scientists have emphasized its importance, and of course we all also recognize that it needs certain principles which might be called ethical within the domain of research. Another important issue is that science is built on a trust. The society needs to trust scientists. And also ethics gives the quality of research. But how to reach that quality, especially in conditions where there are many countries with their own norms and requirements. And to overcome that obstacle, the European research area is created to create a single borderless market for research, innovation, and technology across the Europe. And one direction or activity in that is the research ethics. In 2005, the European Commission adopted the European Charter for Researchers and a code of conduct for the recruitment and research. It's a set of general principles and requirements which specify roles and responsibilities of different stakeholders in the process of research. For today, 1,323 organizations have already endorsed that charter and code. And why I'm so specific about the number, because it increases every day. In Estonia, we have only 5 organizations which have endorsed the charter and code principles. But to set the standard is not enough. And this is why the human resource strategy for researchers is created by the European Commission. And that supports research institutions and funding organizations in the implementation of the Charter and Code. The Human Resource Excellence in Research Award is established to recognize the best organizations. And for today, 657 organizations have received the Human Resource Excellence Research Award. If we look at the map of Europe, and it is also accessible via this link in the slide, we can see that none of Estonian research and development organizations have received the Excellence in Research Award. That was the reason to launch the study. The study was funded by the Estonian Research Council, and the main intention was to understand what's going on in Estonian research and development organizations and how they are in line with charter and code requirements. As I participated in this research as analyst of ethics and professionality, so my interest was and my task was to analyze whether and how the Estonian research institutions comply with the principles from the ethics and professional point of view. The study followed the methodology developed by the Commission and was carried out by the consortium of organizations where 3 universities and the Academy of Science participated. The first stage was information gathering stage. My colleagues analyzed documents of individual organizations. Also, they conducted group interviews and online survey. And I participated in the stage 2, where with a group of my colleagues from other institutions, we analyzed the results from the first stage and drafted recommendations to policymakers. The study was conducted last year, 2021. So 11 public universities and research institutions participated. 111 researchers were interviewed, and 555 people answered to the questionnaire from 4 universities. So the main results. As I mentioned, I focus in this presentation only on ethical and professional aspects, and we can say that our scientists acknowledge their professional role. More and more attention has been paid to ethics. Codes, normative documents are elaborated, ethics commissions are established, and also we can say that our scientists understand really well the accountability part of the scientific research. Talking about weaknesses, we can see here this twofold approach. If we look at the researchers, their life becomes more and more complex, and the role of soft skills gains its importance. Researchers need to be prepared and trained in many fields which are not directly linked to the research area. And from another side, the research ethics are a necessary part of doing the research needs to be recognized in research and development organizations. And also they need guidance in that, they need guidelines, they need best practices. If we talk about the trust between the science and society, it needs a much stronger cooperation. And even I would say that redefinition of that cooperation, because still our scientists serve science rather than the society, and they see that the cooperation means communication. On another side, the science becomes more and more international, and globalization, mobility also gives new perspectives to the academic activity. Thank you for watching my presentation, and if you have any additional questions, please email me.